Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level. Highly sought after from a young age, agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals, and he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Out wide to the right. Gorgeous control there. And it's got through. Be a throw-in. Foden. Inter Milan, unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Sané. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. He's flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Mario, played into space out wide, knocks it away. Gabriel Jesus. Sané, on a charge down the left. Sané looking to get on the end of this. D'Ambrosio boots it to safety. Looks to thread it through. Here it comes. Beautifully done. Deep cross. Looking to shoot! Aimed long and direct. And it's Vecino. Played out to the right. Crosses in a low one. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And it's been taken short. The shot's on! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal, I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Plays it out to the wing. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus beats the offside trap. Danger averted for now. Inter Milan, the most prolific team in the league this season. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Looking for space out wide. And that's been levered clear. Well, they could break here. Now it's Perisic. How about a shot? Icardi. Now it's Asamoah. Now it's João Mario. Goes for goal! Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Foden goes up and over. All the way back, and they start again. João Mario with a delicate ball, striding forward, facing goal.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He shoots! And the ball's come out! Sterling drilled in low. There is the final whistle, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.